Hello. What I would like to do is give an explanation or hypothesis about why it is in different languages when we're counting, we start using two-word numbers at different times. For example, in English, when we count from 10, we've got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we've got the teens. And the teens is a suffix which came from the word 10. So 12, it's really its own unique number. 13 is like 3 and 10. 14 is like 4 and 10, and so on. And when we look at Spanish, we have 10 is diez, 11, once, doce, trece, catorce, quince. Then we get to 16, it's dieciséis, which is 10 and 6 or 10 plus 6 in Spanish. So what is the explanation for this? Nobody that's around today or alive today can tell us, how this got started because they weren't alive back then. So this is hypothetical. And I want to stress that I'm not talking about the origins of a language, like these are derived from Latin or, whatever else. So I'm just talking more about mechanically, why is it that these numbers are joined the way that they are. So here's one theory. If we take a long time ago, a shepherd, for example, has a flock of sheep and has to count those sheep. So one way a shepherd could do this by using the hand, and as a sheep walks by, the shepherd could just glide their thumb down the finger to this finger crease. It's a very natural movement, and the shepherd doesn't really need to verbally count. They can just glide their thumb as each sheep goes by, and then at the end, look, where their thumb ends up. But if you were to count as you did this in English, it would go something like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're done with the fingers now, 12. We start at the thumb at 13, and this is our first two-word number, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so let's compare this with Spanish. If we were to count in Spanish, it would go uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez, which is 10, once, doce, catorce, trece, catorce, quince. So quince is 15. Now we're going to go to 60, which is dieciséis. So in Spanish, they've got all the fingers and completed the thumb, and now they are starting with dieciséis as they start over here. So it's possible that these numbers got their second word depending on whether you're including the thumb or not. So in English, they didn't include the thumb, and in Spanish, they did. So let's take another language, just for the fun of it. Let's take Japanese. So in Japanese, they're not going to slide the thumb. They're going to use the fingers. So if we do this, we can go something like ichi, ni, san, shi, go. And then we could count back the other way. Shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Oops, I missed one. Roku, ichi, hachi, ku, ju. So ju is 10. So now we go to 11. We have juichi, juni, jusan. So after they've completed getting all the fingers up and then bringing them back down again, then they can start with their two words. Again, I just want to emphasize, I'm not looking at the origins, the etymology of the words language-wise, but more about how we came about by the way we counted differently in different parts of the world and how that affected the names we gave these numbers. I'd be very interested in hearing your comments about it. Maybe you agree with it, maybe you have a different idea, but please share those. Thank you very much.